The sun blazed over South Market Avenue, turning the asphalt into fire. Right there, in the middle of the Chicago street chaos, Sergeant Mark Duran, in a dark blue patrol uniform, had a street vendor lifted high above his head. The man screamed, kicking helplessly. Phones came up. The crowd froze, afraid but watching. And at the edge of that stunned crowd, a woman in a gray hoodie quietly hit record. Detective Rachel Miles, undercover, calm, focused. That single click became the sound that would bring down one of Chicago's most feared cops. My name is Rachel Miles, Detective, Chicago PD. That morning wasn't the first time I'd seen Duran abuse his badge, but it was the first time I saw him go so far that even the city itself seemed to hold its breath. South Market Avenue looked normal. Buses, coffee, kids running late to school. But under that noise lived a quiet truth: fear. Every vendor here paid Duran to survive. He called it street protection. They called it extortion. I called it corruption wearing a uniform. I filmed everything: his laughter, his cruelty, his arrogance. And when I got home, I uploaded the footage to an encrypted drive. But someone else had already shared a clip online. Within hours, #JusticeForVendors was trending across Chicago. News channels replayed the moment on loop. For the first time, the city was angry, not silent. The next day, I walked into District 27. Captain Ron Willis was at his desk, pretending not to care. When I showed him the full footage, he laughed. "You expect me to take down my own sergeant over some street rat?" I stared him down. "Over corruption, over assault, over the truth." He leaned forward, his voice cold. "Detective, if you keep this up, you'll lose your badge." I smiled faintly. "No, Captain. You just lost your city." That night, I called Deputy Director Ethan Brooks from Internal Affairs. He was the kind of cop that still believed justice had no price. The next morning, the same street became our stage. Hidden cameras in fruit stalls, mics inside soda cans, a surveillance van 2 blocks away, and me, back behind my lemonade cart, acting like an ordinary vendor. At exactly 10:03 a.m., Duran showed up. Same smirk, same swagger. He barked threats, grabbed a vendor by the collar, then turned toward me. "Didn't I tell you to pay up?" When I didn't answer, he kicked over my cart. Lemons rolled into the street. Glass shattered. The crowd gasped. But then, everything went wrong. One of Duran's men spotted a tiny lens peeking from a fruit crate. He shouted, "Camera, someone's filming." Panic erupted. My heart froze. If they found the rest, the whole sting would collapse. Duran looked around, suspicious. I forced a shaky smile, pretending to be scared. "Please, I didn't mean." And right then, Internal Affairs stormed in. Ethan's team surrounded the patrol car, badges flashing. The crowd erupted, phones out cheering. For once, the city wasn't scared of a badge. That afternoon, inside District 27, Ethan played the footage on the big screen. Every word, every punch, every lifted body. The room went silent. Even the air felt guilty. Ethan spoke first. Effective immediately, Sergeant Duran and Captain Willis suspended, pending full investigation for corruption, assault, and misconduct. Duran's confidence shattered. Willis muttered excuses that no one believed. I looked at them both and said softly, "Justice doesn't need permission. It just needs proof." A week later, South Market Avenue looked alive again. No more fear, just laughter, colors, and music. The same vendor who was once lifted in the air now sold lemonade with his little daughter by his side. A patrol car slowed down nearby. For a second, everyone went quiet, but this time the officer only smiled and bought a drink. I watched them from a distance, camera in hand, and for the first time, I didn't hit record, because justice had already spoken. Power doesn't make you untouchable. Integrity does. And sometimes, it takes one brave heart to remind the world doing the right thing is still worth it. If this story inspired you, hit subscribe to Moralist, where every story proves that courage can still change the world.